Hello YouTube, this is William. Welcome to another update, a 2-week look ahead. What are we going to call it? Production update. Happy July the 4th. Hope everybody's having a good time and everybody's staying safe, hydrated. I'll tell you what, it's been a little rough around Texas. I think we've had records. All last week. It's cooled down the last couple of days. Heat index has only got up to 106. Before that, it was like 112 to 120. Whew, it was smoking. Had rolling blackouts for a few days. It's kind of touch and go there for a little while, me trying to grind and do heat treat and everything else. But anyway, we got through it, and hope the worst is behind us. I hope this is not a sign of what August is going to be. But anyway, it is what it is. So we just continue at the grind. Doing some laser etching for the next shipment to Great Northern Knives. Just kind of pick you up and show you. We've got 4 master Bushmans that's going. 2 plus 2 that is CPM 3V. So out of these 6, there's 2 of them that's 3V. It's going to be on there as extras. So they ordered them extra. So anyway, you can contact them and see if they're sold or not. I don't know. But I've got more master trappers. I've got more Sloyds, more Taskmasters, and another set of master carvers going. This makes the last of the master carvers and the master Sloyds. Still got about half of the master trappers to go and half of the Taskmasters to go. But I'm still hitting that date of having all of those into Great Northern by July the 31st. All of those first runs. The field orders, we'll talk about those in a minute, the first runs and the Master Outdoorsman first runs. But on the Great Northern, there also, I found 4 blanks, old stock, AEBL Blackbirds with the Texas stamp on them. So Great Northern, I told Jeff about it. He said, I want them. So anyway, those are going to Great Northern tomorrow. So look for those or contact them if you want one with the old Texas stamp and AEBL, then there you go. They're the old hand stamps. So you'll see that it's a little light in certain areas. See where the W's kind of faded there. But anyway, a lot of people like those hand stamped blades. So there's 4 of those going. All in all, I think I've got about 29 or 30 going to Great Northern tomorrow. With those, counting, that makes about 60 that we've got out in the last 2 weeks or since the last update. So that's, man, we're doing pretty good. Counting the 80 before that, we're rolling out some blades. But anyway, here's all the, or not all of them, here's some of the handles for the field lower and the Master Outdoorsman that we got liners set. Mom did that for me. One thing I did forget to mention is that this is the last week that you can order or pre-order the first run of the Master Skinner, the Sportsman's Pro, and the Junior Skinners first runs at Great Northern Knives. So if I'll put a link to that video at the end of this one introducing those. But this is the last week. I don't know if it's going to end on Thursday night or Friday night. So anyway, best to get your order in now and not have to worry about it anymore. But anyway, this is the last week, okay? So we can get the steel ordered and get those in works for a 4-month delivery on those, okay? All right. And so anyway, let's talk about, I think you're up to date on Great Northern. They've got, in the last month, I've shipped over 60 blades to them. So anyway, they got a lot that's about to hit the website or about to go out. So anyway, you can contact them and they'll be able to give you updates on that. As of the last update, I have not shipped any retail. We're still at 2,300, but I've got heat treated the Field Lures and the Master Outdoorsman's first runs. I have heat treated through 2327, and I'll show you those on the board in the grind room. And we're going to try to get those out through 2327 in the next 2 to 3 weeks. Okay, so look for those to be shipped out. And again, I'm still shooting for August the 15th to get all 60 of those first runs out. So anyway, it's going to take me through July and part of August to get all of those first runs out. But anyway, we'll get those done. We're still right on track, right on schedule with that. Ridge Runner blades, I shipped them 12 knives. I shipped out 6 Busman's Classics and 6 Baby Birds 2 or 3 days ago. So they should have them any day now. I think they're on closed today for the 4th. But anyway, if you're interested in any of those 2 models, then keep an eye on their website or call one of the 2. Northern Woodsman Elite, I have shipped their last order out. They had like 4 Elites, choppers, a couple of Northern Buoys, Northern Skinners, some Northern Edges. Just contact Jared. He knows what's coming and what's available. So contact Jared at northernwoodsmanelite.com, and he'll be able to let you know what's about to hit their website. So all in all, I don't know if I said it or not, but we shipped about 60 blades in the last 2 weeks, counting the one to Great Northern in the morning. So anyway, we're rolling. I'll take you over in the grind room and show you what's on the walls and what's being prepped and getting ready for Ridge Runner blades. We're shipping about 12 of those, about a dozen of those to Ridge Runner every 2 weeks. So I'll show you what I'm working on for the next shipment to Ridge Runner. My shop, look at all the belts. That is a disaster. That's probably $1,000 worth of belts right there. I go through $1,000 of belts every week. So it's $4,000 in belts, just belts, every month. Man, I wish somebody could figure out a way to reuse belts. Anyway, I've got 6 Busman's belt knives that's prepped, ready for handles, going to Ridge Runner in the next 2 weeks. So they're going to get 6 WBKs or Busman's belt knives, and they're also going to get 6 of the Sportsman's, just the regular Sportsman's. Those are heat treated, ready for finish grinds and handles. And all of these are the Field Lures. This is orders 2301 through 2329. Okay, so I'm going to try to get all of these out. 2337. I'm going to try to get all of these out within the next 2.5, 3 weeks. I think the goal is to get about 20 out every 2 weeks. So that will keep me in line with the mid-August completion. Okay, so if I hit 15 a week, then I'm still on track. Okay, so 12 a week on average should do it. So we can do that and keep track of everything else as far as the wholesale accounts and everything. So anyway, juggling a lot of balls, but yeah, that's it. I hope you guys can hear me over the fans, even with the fans running. 98 in the shop, 98 with the fans going. You see my face? It's only 1:30 and it's cloudy. See, it's cloudy. I mean, it gets well over 100 in here about 12:30 with the sun out. That's where the fan's going. Man, you're looking for something else to do about 12 o'clock every day. You got to get out of that grind room. Do heat treat. That's actually cooler to heat treat. See there? That's what I've got set up ready to heat treat in the afternoons this week. So anyway, trying to keep a lot of balls in the air. I guess you guys are caught up. I need to get back in there and finish up my my laser etching and get those blades polished and get them ready to ship out tomorrow. But you guys enjoy your 4th. Be safe. And we'll catch you guys again in another 2 weeks. In the meantime, get in the backyard, whittle on a stick. Be sure to take a shower when you get the opportunity. Don't forget those painting band-aids and lots of knives. We'll catch you again very soon.